Yeah. Well, there's a chance I'm going to go back to Washington after the show, depending on what I choose to do with my life. And
Oh,
it's like,
really?
I don't know if I want to drive the moped back again because it was just so awful the first time. But I
Are
could.
are are you gonna like fly back? Are you gonna bus back? Are you gonna have a vehicle like a car?
Well, I can't afford a car ever because I pay child support and I have no credit.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
but so I'm going to go to the Philippines, right, on this show.
Okay.
And so either I'm going to marry this girl in America, which means I'm going to go live with my family in Washington, which means either I sell my moped and I just take the plane straight from the Philippines to Washington.
Yeah.
If she's not what I'm looking for
Right.
and I go to the Philippines and I meet someone else,
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping I can marry just a regular girl and just have lady boys on the side and live in the Philippines forever. But if I can't do that, I'll move back to Vegas and marry this girl named Wendy or this girl named Aliko. Um, and then that would be that. So those are my three main options, right?
The fact that this guy's got options is actually crazy to me. It blows my mind that he's got options. And the worst part about it is that he has no remorse about how he's basically going to be using people to get whatever he feels like he deserves to have in this life, which is absolutely disgusting. And the way he blames child support for the reason why he's not driving. Okay, I mean, listen, I don't know obviously how expensive it is, but if he had pursued a life where he had a sustainable career, well then he'd be able to. But then again, though, I don't know if I'd be trusting this guy behind the wheel. If he drives the same way his mentality is built, then you know what? It's probably best that he doesn't drive. Now, my apologies. Now, with that being said, before we continue, okay, with the rest of this video stuff in particular, let's give a big massive shout out to 90 Day Fiance Alexa for providing us with this footage. Because as you can see by the caption, she does say that Loren Allen did an interview 1 year ago before he started filming the show. He breaks his NDA by talking about production, the plan for the show, getting paid, and more. Seems he used faith for his gender. The interview is very long, so I clipped the important parts and put them together into this video. And this is why I'm saying let's give a big massive shout out to 90 Day Fiance Alexa for, having the patience to watch the full freaking interview, because, hey, that host was, that host be sending people to sleep. So it's a good thing somebody else had to do it. Not me for once, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, though, let's get into the rest of the video.
Now,
Oh, wow. Dang. Okay.
yeah,
It's an adventure. You're gonna
for sure. The show loves it. They're like, oh, it's so much ridiculous drama.
ridiculous. So I watched a little bit of like to remember myself about 90 Days of Fiance.
I've never seen the show.
Oh, okay.
No idea. Just I'm ready for it. Like whatever it
Okay,
is.
wow. Well, I can't even say anything about it. You
You
never seen
can
this?
tell me what you
No,
what
because
you
I
think
just, no,
I'm
I
gonna do.
remember this little person, and I just remember him being like the star for like I don't know, for like 2 seasons, but it's like one season though. But that one season for like 2 seasons.
But I get paid more the more ridiculousness I do. So I mean, like the
Oh, for
plan
real?
the
You
plan
just
is that I just be as dramatic as possible. And this girl in the Philippines is so jealous of everything that it's gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna
Oh,
like
wow.
snap my fingers. I can walk out, make her pissed off. Like
So I don't know how much you can say about it or not, but say how much as you can. I mean, this is
well, really, all I did was send them an email.
oh,
My
you did?
ex-wife was like, "You should apply for this show because she thinks she's getting money, and she's not really getting money from it." I asked him about it. Like, I have to reclaim it on my taxes, so she'll get money then, but she doesn't get whatever I get paid for the show.
Oh, wow. That is what? Really?
Like, it because the only reason I have a ticket to the Philippines is because the first person I started dating in Vegas was like, um, move in with me and let's go to the Philippines together. And then it turns out that person was already married because
What?
I needed a place to go because we lost the house to the
Yeah.
bank. And I'm like, well, I need, so the first person who was like, we're dating, I was like on it. I just moved in
Oh,
and it was like a
wow.
super big mistake. But I mean, life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on. Yeah.
Scumbag behavior, absolutely scumbag behavior. But it's safe to say that after this guy definitely is not coming back to 90 Day Fiance, because hey, man has done a madness. The crazy thing about it is that he's the kind of person that does fit the profile of what they like. And when I say that, what I mean is he's somebody that they can control. He's willing to do anything and everything of their choosing just to put money in his pocket and to maybe even just stay relevant. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that with 90 Day, they like those kind of people. But the guy is such a wild card. Even though you may be able to control him, you can only control him only when he's in front of you. When he's not in front of you, you don't know what he's doing. And clearly, yeah, man gave 0 Fs.
Ooh, wow, that's gotta be so exciting for you to do. You just like, oh my God, this is gonna be, this is something that I can never forget about. This is
When I go there, I'm getting a tattoo of the Philippines flag. So I mean,
why.
well, because it's a memory forever.
Oh yeah, because you've been there. You're like, oh yeah.
I've never been there.
No, like when
Yeah.
you go,
Yeah, when I go there, like-
you're like, I have the tattoo because I've been there.
Even if the girl doesn't work out, it's still just a tattoo of the flag because I went there and I was on a show. So I mean, really, it's with me forever, whether I like it or not.
Wow, that's crazy.
But the plan is she's gonna give it to me, so that'll be cool.
Dang. So the production paid for the ticket.
They're not supposed to. So like, okay, so I bought a ticket, and then they're like, okay, we're not going in July anymore. Change your ticket. So I changed it to the next month, and then they didn't pay for it. Then like they changed it again to now November 4th. So like this flight just keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. And so basically what happened was I got like a bonus that I had to spend on my newest ticket, which was just outrageously expensive.
Oh wow.
But I only have a ticket there right now. I don't have a ticket to get home. So I mean, if I have to marry someone in the Philippines just to live there forever because I don't have money to get home, like cluck it. Like I don't care. But
Yeah, that gives me all the confirmation that we need that this man truly did only care to use faith. I mean, obviously we knew this anyway, but it's a whole lot different when you get to listen to the person say it for themselves. That hey, I just basically did not care about who I needed to use, and how much I was going to be obviously wasting their own time just to get what I wanted out of it, and that is ugly work. The way he's literally there smiling and he's like, yeah, just F it, absolutely F it. I wonder if Faith ever really did find out that this man was only there to use her. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong though, to be honest with you, I think it was quite clear because when he was there, the moment that he said to her that I'll marry your mum to stay here, that should have been a clear indication for her to understand and to see that he had no intentions of marrying Faith so he can actually be with her, so therefore he could actually love her the way she said that she wanted someone to love her. But it is what it is.
Oh dang! Wow, you're just gonna let that just happen?
let it
Huh?
happen.
Wow.
If I get stuck there, I get stuck there. Life goes on.
Right.
Right?
So I don't know what you want to talk about this.
We can talk about anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, there's a chance I'm going to go back to Washington after the show, depending on what I choose to do with my life. And it's
really?
like, I don't know if I want to drive the moped back again because it was just so awful the first time. But I
are
could.
are you gonna like fly back? Are you gonna bus back? Are you gonna have a vehicle like a car?
Well, I can't afford a car ever because I pay child support and I have no credit.
Oh wow.
But so I'm going to go to the Philippines, right? On this.
Hold on a minute. Why is it sounding like it's replayed itself? Because the clip itself is like about 9 minutes long. And we haven't got to that yet. Unless there's been a little blooper that's happened here. If there been a blooper again on this? Okay, maybe it's a blooper. Maybe that was the end of it. I was thinking, hold on a minute. We've done that bit. But let me just double check that real quick. Hold on a minute. Yep, there's been a blooper there. The video's been accidentally doubled there. But it is what it is. It's okay. It happens. So with that being said now, the question is, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that it is fair for Loren to have gone on the show with the intentions of, one, obviously putting money in his pocket, but also two, the intentions of going to the Philippines purely to use somebody? Because that's just messed up. And of course, he does also mention about production regarding the flights, which of course is something that I'm pretty sure you're not meant to speak about, especially when you were under contract. You know, so Loren has definitely done a lot in this little video. Well, obviously the interview's a whole lot longer, but from the clip that we got here of the best bit, he's done a whole lot. And the question is, what is your thoughts? My thoughts itself in particular regarding the situation here with Loren is that this is a man that needs, I mean, listen, he needs to seek help of some kind, because the way he casually says these things and says them and does them as if it's a normal thing, as if it's something that has no repercussions, is very, very concerning. you know, and no one should be living a life as if taking advantage of others is a normal thing to do, as if taking advantage of others is something that is okay when it's not. But nonetheless, clearly he doesn't give a damn about other people's mental health, but yeah. But then again, he doesn't give a damn about his own one, because clearly he's allowing whatever has happened to him in his life to manifest and to have created this this person that he has become. I wanted to say monster, but I'm just trying to keep it humble, right? Keep it polite. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.